Something is pulling me. It's so magnetic. My body is moving, unsure where I'm headed. All of my senses have left me defenseless. This darkness around me is promising vengeance. The price that I'm willing to pay is expensive. There's nothing to lose when you're lonely and friendless. So my only interest is showing this princess that I am the queen and my reign will be endless!
Trying to escape!
I am a god! I don't belong here! I am a god!
Oh, you shouldn't have come here.
Auradon under attack? My, oh my, that sounds terrible. My heart goes out to them, truly. It's hard to imagine who would possibly want to harm them. It's not like Beast and Belle decided long ago to cast out those who didn't fit the Auradon mold, deciding who's good or bad, what's right or wrong. Forcing everyone who disagreed with them away to a crowded little island with no magic, no freedom, no hope. There's only so long you can be here before it drives you to madness.
I don't belong here!
It makes you think, is every person here really evil? Do they deserve to be here? I was Lord of the Underworld, not Lord of the Underground. I didn't want their world when they imprisoned me here, but after being caged up for years, maybe I do want to take everything from them. That's why I've been watching, waiting, planning for the precise moment to act, because the people of Auradon have long since forgotten how close they are to the threat they created. My time here is over, and all that stands in my way is a foolish prince and a handful of VKs who have turned their backs on their own people. Oh, Auradon, were you so arrogant to think if you wrong us, we shall not seek revenge?
I've seen what lies outside the barrier. Riches and magic beyond imagination. And they've kept it all for themselves. Mal promised us freedom. Delivering only lies. Surprise, surprise. Opening the gates of Auradon for her friends, and no one else. No room for us poor, unfortunate souls. I'm done waiting for a day that will never come. The Isle will rise, the barrier will be broken, and their world will become ours. Did you really think I was just gonna swim away and give up? They may have won the day, but things are only starting. Let them sit back in their perfect little world. While they've been celebrating, I've been planning my revenge. Our revenge. Mal claimed she'd change our world, destroy the barrier, and free us all. But once she crossed that bridge, she never looked back. She was tempted by what she saw on the other side. A new life, riches, and all the power she could ever dream of as queen. She's more Auradon than Isle now. Her reign is for the privileged, spoiled, and greedy who keep everything to themselves while we fight for scraps. But no longer. Their time is coming to an end. The Isle will rise, and I promise you, Mal will fall.
I know what you're seeking. How does it begin? And how will it end? All shall be revealed, for the cards never lie. A great love for one another, for their friends, and for a kingdom. But these friendships will be tested. Some will bend, some will break. Why, you ask? It's quite simple. A great evil, one from within that cannot go without, will have their revenge. And all in Auradon will pay. Forever.
Home is where the hustle is. That's why I want off this rock. Everyone here is wise to the game. There's no more opportunity. But outside that barrier and across that bridge, ooh, The sky's the limit. There's a sucker born every minute. So why waste my talents on nickels and dimes here when there's a pile of gold sitting just out of my reach? I didn't get into the fortune-telling business to not make a fortune. And Daddy always said, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Which is why I've learned to read people the same way I learned to read the cards. If you just tell them what they want to hear, you're going to meet a tall, handsome stranger. I already have. They'll do things for you because they trust you. That's how I'm getting off this isle. Oridon will never be ready for someone like me. But that's their problem because we don't owe them anything. In fact, they owe us. And I'm coming to get my cut.
Well, what do you think, my queen?
The people are in a panic about Hades. Every time we open the barrier, we're exposed to danger. We can't risk having another villain escape.
Maleficent's scepter and the queen's crown have been stolen.
The sleeping spell spreads throughout Oridon. We're trying to discover which villain has perpetrated this evil.
The only thing more powerful than the curse of the scepter is Hades' ember. I'm supposed to protect Oridon. I felt all of my power slipping away. Unless I get that ember, it's game over.
You shouldn't have come here.
People's lives are in danger!
This is a job for pirates.
I need that to break a spell.
No!
I had no choice! Dad? What's going on? Ben? Hello? Ben? No. They're asleep. All of Oridon is in danger.
Maleficent's scepter and the queen's crown have been stolen.
The sleeping spell spreads throughout Oridon. We're trying to discover which villain has perpetrated this evil.
I know how villains think. We are very short on time.
A great evil will have their revenge, and all in Oridon will pay forever.
Every time we open the barrier, we're exposed to danger.
She was draining all of my magic when I felt my power slipping away. The only thing more powerful than the scepter is Hades' ember.